We are looking at enhancing the secret messages program from the YByte Python curriculum available at www.ybyte.in. In the last video, we saw how we can create a 5-number presentation, which makes it quite interesting because the message looks really cool. Now, the question that comes up is how do we decode this? Well, in fact, the answer is very, very simple. Just remove the spaces again and decode. However, remember that decoded messages will have dummy letters at the end and no spaces, but that is usually fine. So let's just take some example to make this more concrete. Notice my in this case my x5, which I has done previously, is is looking, let's say, like this. It looks pretty cool. Now I'm going to decode this by saying, well, first thing first, I'm going to remove all the spaces because these spaces have been added later on. So I say, let's say x5 no space is extract spaces, let's say x5. So that is x5 no space. You can see what this looks like. Notice all spaces have been taken out. Now notice previously I had done a transpose to get my x encoded. So now with x5 no space, if I look at xen, I expect these two to kind of match, except that this is in uppercase. So I'm going to look at the length of xen, that is 24. So which means that if I were to decode this, I will use a transpose again, but this time with a key of 4. So I will say, okay, look, let me just say decode is given by let's say transpose, so x, let's say 5 ns. Remember, that's what I've received, that's what I've removed the spaces from. I decode this with a message of 4. X decode is indeed meet me in the lobby at 6 p.m. Now again, all the spaces have been removed and there are dummy characters in the end, but like I said, that doesn't really matter, right? We can in fact go one more example here. So my x was this. So xns is I extract spaces from x. Now, so just to make sure that this is ready for an even odd swap, I extend this. Now let's say I encode this using an even odd swap. Now this, notice, is my xen. It looks pretty cool though, but it's not really in that 5-letter format. So I'm doing this x5, which is going to put this xen in that 5-letter format. Now x5 is what I have, let's say, received. Looks nice. Now I need to decode this. So first thing first that I do is I just go and remove its spaces. So for example, I generate this x5, let's say x5ns. I remove the spaces from x5 so that x5ns looks something like this. Now all I need to do really is to do an even odd swap on this again. So even odd swap, because remember the decoding is just reverse of that. So I say x5ns, and notice I've got the message that I wanted: meet me in the lobby at 6 p.m. The extra m's doesn't matter. The lack of spaces also doesn't matter because the message does get through. I hope you found this interesting. In general, if you find that this way of learning is fun, look at our website because we have many, many, many such videos. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.